And we are live, guys. Welcome to another live stream from Men of High Value channel. My name is Joseph Darling. What we're going to talk about today is you adopting a healthy lifestyle in combination with semen retention. Yesterday, I got a comment on one of my videos asking me what my thoughts were on saw palmetto and how it relates in combination to semen retention, because the person believed that maybe it's beneficial. And I'm so grateful for that question, and keep on bringing the questions. I'm getting so much more comments these days, and it's awesome because it spurs on the movement. It helps me to, think about things to share with people. And if you're wondering about it, you can believe and understand that hundreds of thousands of people are wondering the exact same thing, but never get any answers because they have nowhere to turn. Now, I'm not saying that I'm a living oracle and that I know a lot about everything, but I try to live as principle-based as possible. The most important thing about life is understanding that there are certain principles that always work. And if you keep doing them over and over and over again, you'll get exponential growth. And positive things will happen. And very often, people just make life so complex, so difficult to understand, the research says this and research says that, and you have to come to the point where you look at your own life, how your body feels, and watch other people. Become an observer of men and women and children, and understand how they function and why their lives are positive and exciting, and why some people's lives are depressing and sad and unlucky. Because once you observe key features in all of these people's lives, you end up being able to take every case study and make it into a principle-based system that you live by. So once you start adopting a few key principles to your life, you don't have to worry about this and that and everything that people throw at you, because you have case studies that confirm what you think about the subject. I love, and I'm passionate about case studies and seeing true people's lives being positively or negatively affected by different things. As an example, with semen retention, I'm beginning to see that there's massive case studies proving to me, and that's the only thing that's important, it proves to me that semen retention works. So many people don't believe semen retention works. Well, maybe they haven't investigated a lot of case studies. Perhaps. So, one of the viewers yesterday mentioned saw palmetto and how it combines with semen retention, and I'm going to answer my thoughts on that. I didn't even know what it was, and so I had to look it up. Unfortunately, in this day and age, we have internet, which gives us the opportunity to find case studies and lots of people sharing their opinions on that specific thing. And if you begin to look at many people's opinions, you're beginning to understand the principle behind that specific product or principle. And the more and more I investigated on saw palmetto was that it is in addition to your food intake and water intake and nutrient intake, basically. And anything that's in addition to something that, like, if you think about food, fruits and vegetables, for a fact is good for you. Like, there's, I follow a guy named Dr. Furman. It's not that I follow him, but I want to, as soon as I can, because I'm not perfect and I prioritize a little bit differently now in my, this time. Dr. Furman's system of healthy eating and fasting is the system that I would suggest everyone checks out and understands. Because he says that it's nutrient per calorie. You want to up your nutrient intake as much as possible while keeping the calories at a normal to low level. Which basically means, Dr. Furman says that you can basically eat as much fruits and vegetables as you want, unlimited. And it's going to be good for your body and good for your system in general. And in fact, you'll lose weight if that is your only diet. Now, there might be a need for extra B12 supplements, and that's something that I've needed, and also protein supplements. For me, I've also needed that. But other than that, my bases have been covered. I haven't needed saw palmetto. I haven't needed extra vitamin C. I haven't needed extra vitamin D. I don't look for pills. I don't look for capsules. I don't really want to have anything to do with those extra vitamins and extra this and extra that and whatever. I want to focus on the principle that I know works for sure, and that is your normal fruit and vegetables intake, and getting nutrients also sometimes from meat, from fish, from those other things that are normal in the diet, and then beginning to exclude things over time as you increase the good stuff and then start decreasing the bad stuff, like processed foods, like sugar. Like, I don't want sugar in my house. Like the refined sugar, out. Not at all. Like if you're thinking about pills and I need to take this in addition to this and this and this and this, and you still have sugar in your house, like that's insane. So get rid of the really bad stuff and then focus rather on the principle-based diet of food, of fruits and vegetables, and the other nutrients that you think is good to have in a normal living food. That's principle-based. That's something that you can do. And it's something that doesn't strain your wallet as much as if you need this and that and the other and blah, blah, blah. Like for me, I don't even want to take aspirins. I don't even want to take penicillins or whatever they're called. I don't want foreign stuff into my body that I don't really know what is. Now, obviously, there's lots of different foods that I don't know all the ingredients. I don't know what they're doing to my body long term. And that's why I want to focus and transition over to a massively fruits and vegetable diet, and small additional things that I might need, like protein, like B12, and certain things that are proven that you need and that are not other stuff. Keep it simple, guys. Healthy lifestyle consists of what I mentioned now in terms of food intake, but exercise. Guys, there's no magic pill. The key to a healthy lifestyle will always be self-discipline. Not in researching pills and diverse products that people are inventing in order to make money, but understanding the human body, understanding what exercise and sweating out all the toxins can do for you, understanding that straining and doing things with your body that it's not used to doing in order to make it flexible and stronger and more able. Those are the things that are critical. Understanding semen retention, which is also a part of this awesome movement, and understanding how you can retain most nutrients in your body simply from keeping in semen and sperm. Like, it's the same thing, but do you understand what I mean? Like, that's my point. Understand the principles, understand what works, and then get massive energy from applying the principles that you know do work, and then focus on creating something. Don't go around being a hypochondriac and thinking that you need to become healthier, that you need to become healthier, that you need to become healthier. No, you just need certain habits that take 10 to 15 minutes every single day, and a little bit better food habits that you kind of improve upon just a little bit every single day. Just get rid of the worst stuff. Processed foods and sugar, you don't need that for sure. And then start creating something a business, a project, something that can produce more income for you to not have to worry about going to work all the time. That's how you get a healthy lifestyle. When you come to the point where you don't have to worry about money coming in, because you always need money. Establish that first while you're still young and while you still can, and create something that's beneficial for other people. Render useful service, and you will be rewarded for it, both in money, in health, because you can focus more on it, and relationships. It's just that simple, guys. Don't fall for the trickery and the marketing and materialistic views of you need this and you need that. Keep it simple, and you're gonna go a long way. My name is Joseph Darling. I'll see you again tomorrow.